Right, this is a good hand, isn't it? We don't have flash, so I'm shipping this, I think. Given we have this for card draw, and all these... I guess we have all these cheap spells. We will need something to back that up. But possibly I should just replace one of the cheap spells. So, she'll have Ritual Banishing over Punish most likely, but some people are playing random mixes. This is good against like Furiosa, Abyssal Crawler, I suppose, Nocturne. We want it. This is mediocre, we can ship that. Cool. Time to draw some cards. What you got? Oh no, I can't. Ah, oh, damn it. Can I have my Primus Fist back, please? Apparently not. Do I have to kill this? Like, do we get ruined by Cryptographer next turn? Every time? With slightly greater likelihood if I play Blazehound? Is it too much of a cost to pass up on, to just play this as the turn 1 and pass? Like, how much time do I have? Is it better for me to just hope we can outpace her? That's a stupid idea. Swarm will... Can't really outpace Swarm. Mercantor is too slow. I don't have Plasma Storm. I think I'm going to risk it. Okay, well at least we get to attack for a ton next turn if we want. No crypto? Damn it. Fine. It's okay. If she's got nothing else, this isn't too bad, right? We can kill it now. We can even mill her a card. Let's get this. Sweet. So I guess I'll punch some Wraithlings in the face. Do I want this mana tile just to deny it from my opponent? I think the answer is yes. Healing Mystic, not bad. Dare I ignore the minions and hit her in the face? Is that too bold? I think that's too bold. I'm going to use this though. Just to make it survive. We'll kill the Wraithling and we'll kill this. Sweet. Sweet. Now we have Lava Slasher for next turn, or we can do a bunch of smaller things. She can kill this, but then she takes 6, which is fine. That plays into our plan. Didn't I say you didn't want to play Embryotic Insight if you don't have an egg or Bloodborne spell up? I did, and I have completely abandoned this plan because I'm trying to win now. I've betrayed my roots. I'm so sorry. The animation on Cryptographer's cloak is incredible. Oh! Hello! Crunch! No setup plays for you, boy. What do I want or not want? These cards are all quite good. The Mystic is okay for like playing around stuff, punish, and getting it for extra damage on this. This does much the same in this combo. The Ragebinder is more efficient. Yeah, we'll ship the Healing Mystic. Sweet. Poor Shiro. Ritual Banishing? Another punch. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. I'm roughly even on mana. That's not too bad. Gonna get him for 3? Gonna get him for 3. Okay, this is fine. Ish. Alright. Oh, attacking. I would not. Oh, they didn't. Sensible. Okay, so I guess we can punch this. Lava Slasher the next one, and Lava Lance the Crypto. We can punch this. Drop Ragebinder Gazer. Yeah. I think I can replace this. Alright. I think just clearing my opponent's board is good. Despite having cast 2 copies of Blazehound this game, we seem to be fighting this on the card advantage axis and winning. It's hard to make any actual setup plays into this game without baiting all the answers first, effectively limiting them to the late game. That's quite insightful, actually. I agree with that. To some extent, anyway. Like, sometimes you can force them to have it, and then they don't have it, and you're happy. For instance, this plays really nicely into Warbeast, which is good. Can Warbeast Lava Lance, or we can Warbeast Fortitude? I think I prefer Warbeast Fortitude. You almost never play Gazer, that's why I took it out of my deck. Yeah, you're not wrong. The card's not great and probably shouldn't be in here. Maybe it's a one-off. I think, like, there are other ways to make setup plays, right? Plays where you develop a minion and then pass are usually quite weak. This is why, Backstab Songhai doesn't work very well. Just playing things like Thunderhorn and then trying to aspect of Shimzar next turn isn't very reliable and so on. But if you're setting up a resilient minion, it works. If you're setting up something cheap, it works. And if you're trying to set up your hand, that can work quite well. Even something as simple as, like, you're a Zeran player. You play a Sunforged Lancer and heal something. You're now 3 power. You kill a 2-drop. You've set up a Sunforged Lancer while also affecting the board in a positive way. Chances are it's going to die, but your next one will be slightly better because you've buffed yourself. And buffs stack nicely to an extent. I got face here, right? Yeah. Do I need these cards? Let's get rid of this. Sweet. Yeah, your next lance is better because it buffs you even more. You use up an opponent's removal. They now have to respect you being 3 power for the rest of the game, which also kind of sets up your strategy. There's all sorts of benefits to it. The Lancer had immediate effect, thus not being a full setup play. Yeah, like, it's very difficult to... Oh, wow, punished. Sorry, I was distracted by my opponent punishing me with Wraithling Fury. I love that card so much. Okay. What wins us the game here? Warbeast. 3 points worth of buffs that we don't really have. Not much else, really. So close. Almost lethal. I mean, I guess I'm doing it, right? Do I bother with it? I think I bother with the Lava Lance. I think making sure my opponent has less stuff is good. Peace. Oh, Premise Fist. Maybe you last time. Yeah, so it is very difficult to just make pure setup plays in the... it's very hard to play a minion and then have it stick and then buff it. But if you play like 3 minions, one of them probably survives and then you can afterblaze, for instance. Or you play like little inconsequential minions that your opponent doesn't want to have to respect. Like, Shadow Dance is a really good example. If you just play a Shadow Dancer and pass, it'll die. But in part, that's some of the skill of the game, right? The goal is to end up with some crap on the board to set up your Shadow Dancer, which is much more broad. Like, you can have some Wraithlings in play that your opponent couldn't be bothered to kill. You can have some resilient units, some like Jaxies or whatever the your opponent's trying to avoid killing. Like, your opponent does not have infinite removal for everything in your deck. The creatures in this game are generally more powerful than the removal spells because some of them will generate value when they enter play, when they die, while they remain in play, and your opponent has to have their removal spells. And if you play lots of high toughness units, they only have so many ways to kill them.